Fifth time's the charm. All right. In class, I was told that y'all were struggling with going from English to Latin in long sentences. It's understandable. I struggled with it too. We need to figure out what endings we need and how to do it. So we're going to start off with, I'm going to go through a sentence with you, working out a couple of the steps so that you can see how to do it at home. If you're having problems, let me know. I'll do what I can to help you out, all right? So we're going to start out with an easy sentence. Go ahead and write it down. Christ, the Son of God, is King of Kings. I kind of cheated, so go ahead and pause the video and write this down. Anyway, first step, make the sentence as simple as possible. Find your subject, your verb, and your direct object. So in this sentence right here, what we can get rid of to make this those three things is we can get rid of this little positive right here between the two commas. It's not important. It doesn't help with the meat of the sentence. And we can also get rid of this little piece right here. Now leave the space there because you're going to fill it in when we're done. We just want to get these ones done first because they're the easiest. They help us understand what we're doing and they make things easier. Okay? So Christ is King. Look at that. Nice little thing right there. When we're doing this, first thing I want you to do is write out your vocabulary underneath it. Write the vocab word in the genitive singular, not the nominative singular like we all want to do. Put it in the genitive singular. It's going to make life easier for the next few steps. So starting with Christ, I'm going to put it Christy in the genitive singular. Ooh. Christ. Boom. Messed that up, but it's okay. Est is going to be is, Christ est, King, Rex Regis, so we're going to go Regis, nice and pretty off there on the side. So we have Christ is King. Now, looking at these, we know that this is my subject. And what's being said about Christ? Christ is verb. Christ is what? King, direct object. Now, I'm going to ask what declension are these in? Christ has that little I right there, nice and pretty right there. Tells me that second declension. Because this is my genitive singular, remember, that's how you find it. Second declension, Christ is one, so it's singular. What case is the subject case? Nominative. Boom, now I know what ending to add. All I have to do is get rid of this little I right here. Add my second declension nominative singular, which is us. And we're done with that word. We're done already. Next step, regis. We can go through the same set of steps. The is right there on the end tells me it's third declension. So we can go ahead and put a big fat 3 under it. Now, is it singular or plural? One king, so it's singular. Direct object is accusative. Done. And I'm going to get rid of the is. Look at your chart. Find the accusative third declension singular. It's em. Done. My sentence is done. That's the meat of it. Major part is done. All we got to do is fill in the appositive in the last piece. So we're going to comma the king, the Son of God. I'm going to rewrite this so I got some more space. So what's the word for son? Filius, filii. Put a little line over it, make it pretty. God, Deus, Dei. With my little line and my comma. Finish off that appositive. Now, whenever you're dealing with an appositive, it's directly following another noun. Our noun in this case is Christ. Okay, so we're talking about Christ and Son. Son is Christ, Christ is Son. They're the same person. They're going to be in the same case. So we can go ahead, put the same case here. We said second declension, nominative, singular. So the Son is going to be second declension, nominative, singular as well. Second declension, nominative, singular. Sorry, it's gonna be noun singular, not second declension necessarily, but this one happens to be second declension. Dei with that I on the end tells me that's second declension as well. And this sentence is of God. Of is a good indicator of a genitive. So we'll assume that's genitive. It's one God singular. We're done with that. Get rid of the ending. Fill in our new ending. Second declension nominative singular is us. Genitive singular is e with the I on the end. It stays the same. Now what we're going to do is add one more piece of kings. Just told you of is a great indicator of a genitive, okay? So this is going to be genitive, we said that. Word for king is rex regis. Put it in the genitive singular. This is going to be a genitive plural because it's kings, and this is tells me third declension. So genitive third declension plural is Get rid of the is, replace it with a or everything else. And this is why I like whiteboards. Sentences Christus filius Dei est regem regum. Alright. Christ, the Son of God, is King of Kings. This is not as scary as it looks. Go through the few steps, ask yourself these questions, watch this video a few times if you have to. Let me know if you need my help. You'll have a good week.